So, this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be a look at August 4th through the 6th. Now, keep in mind with this being general, you only want to take what does apply to you and let the rest fly. If you need more so of a personal reading, just check out the information listed in the description. And oh yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat when we upload here. So let's jump straight into it. The first card is going to represent you and your present situation, Sagittarius. So with the 10 of discs here, a lot of you are starting to realize that something can no longer be the way that it was at one point. So this could be, for instance, within your home environment, whether that's like you being a parent or, you know, this being more so about your parents or like the people that you live with. It may be the living arrangements that may be more so the issue, or some of you feel like within your family you're not being supported enough. That's another thing that I'm seeing, especially when it comes to like creative endeavors or business endeavors. You could be feeling as if like families turning their nose up at you in a sense, or families expecting way too much from you in terms of where you should be in your journey. Some of you feel like you're not being supported by the person you have children with. You feel like, well, if we're not going to be in a relationship, does that mean you're not going to take care of your child? And that's something you may be noticing that this person does. When you guys are not together, they are not around for their child. And that may be something that's aggravating, or you don't get along with the person you have children with, and there's some sort of disconnect, and it makes it unpleasurable, honestly, to have children with this person. Some of you feel like you're just not supported within your relationship. Like, if you've been with this person for a long period of time, you feel as if like the things that were an issue in the beginning of the relationship shouldn't still be an issue now. And that's really aggravating. And some of you aren't even in a relationship with this person. It's more so you being connected to them and intimate with them, but you could be waiting to be in a committed relationship with them, and you're still waiting for them to actually take action on like actually following through with that. Some of you feel like you could have more stability. This is more stability like within a career or within a job. But the actions you can take to make the most out of this time frame, we do have the Queen of Cups. So this is making sure, and let me clarify too. What is this Queen of Cups here for? Okay, so this is making sure you guys are acknowledging your personal feelings, of course, but also making sure that you don't let emotions run too high on your part when it comes to a family situation, or like allowing yourself to, how do I put this into words? Yeah, making sure you don't let emotions run too high with a family situation, and also making sure you guys aren't like letting your personal feelings bottle up to where you know, have a breakdown or an explosion. And when I say this, this doesn't even have to be about a particular situation. Some of you just haven't really dealt with your personal feelings when it comes to someone passing, or a breakup, or you know, certain things that have happened, life extremes that have happened that you've never came to terms with. Some of you also need to make sure there's not like a mother-in-law meddling in your relationship, like putting their 2 cents in and affecting the relationship, because that is really annoying. And if your person is doing that to you, you need to make it very clear that's not something that that's going to help the state of the relationship. Also, this understanding that you've grown from a lot of things. Like, there's a need for you to understand that you've outgrown a lot of people, places, or things. There's no need for you to feel sorry or bad about that. Now, the challenge or obstacle that may come up during this time frame with the Queen of Swords, this may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or regardless of the zodiac sign, just someone who you have a really hard time communicating with or getting your point across to. Okay, this may be you guys just not being able to, get this person to see what you're trying to say, or you guys aren't quite getting what they're trying to say, or there's a disconnect. This looks like energy where you don't want to text and get your point across. If there's something that you want to say that's urgent during this time frame, make sure you call and speak your truth, because it may get misconstrued and then somebody might get blocked, and it's just a lot. This also may be more so you guys having a level of clarity, like getting the truth from someone. Some of you don't feel like someone's being 100% honest. Someone also could be acting really bitchy, or just really interesting in the way they communicate, honestly. This could be also an idea that you want to put out, but you're not necessarily sure on how to execute it. But what I see here in terms of the future, I do have the Death card, and this is changes that are happening. And these changes, how they come about, is going to be different for each and every one of you. Some of you, this could look more so like, you breaking up with someone and you moving about your way, or changes to the relationship. This could be just the state of the relationship not really being the same in a good way or a bad way. It really depends on who you are watching this and what circumstance you're in. A lot of you also will be wanting to make personal changes, or again, this is like life showing you where there's certain changes that have been needed for a long time, especially when it comes to some of you guys' like occupation or how you make money. Also, a Scorpio may come into place in the near future. But the advice here with the Four of Wands, there needs to be more so a focus on personal balance and personal harmony, so that you guys can attract the type of love that you're looking to attract. Some of you are like kind of questioning, okay, when is new love going to come in? When am I going to get married? When am I going to have children? All these things, but personal balance is needed first. Personal understanding is needed first. And yeah, it's time for you guys to take action on the things that you know you want, but you've been like, I don't know, waiting for the universe to drop it in your lap. And also, some of you need to understand, reconciling with someone continuously is only putting yourself in the crossfire of their karma. So if you're wondering like, oh, when is this person going to get karma for cheating on me or doing this, doing that? Some of you may be in the midst of their karma by, getting back with them constantly and experiencing it right with them. But this is what I see in terms of energy. I hope I did put things in perspective. If you did, feel free to thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the information listed below as well if you would like a personal. I'll see you in the next one.